Live? Oh yeah, welcome everyone guys. Me and Coco are excited to cast for you the grand final in the Clasher Cup Season 3. We have two amazing strong teams facing each other. Coco will tell you more about them.
Yes, we have got Strut versus Dragon King up against each other in the grand finals. Strut actually doing an amazing job. They've made their way through the upper bracket, and Dragon King actually are facing Strut for the second time in this whole cup. So they actually faced Strut. Unfortunately, they fell short in that war. And they managed to fight all the way through the lower bracket to the grand finals.
Yeah, will be very interesting if Strat can dominate against Dragon King again, or if the Dragon King gonna get the revenge. Guys, so Clasher Cup Season 3 is double elimination bracket. Right now we are in the final stage, so I'm gonna explain you how this double elimination bracket works. So that means if you lose one war, you will be moving to the lower bracket. Strat hasn't lost the war, they still have that chance, that second chance. But Dragon King already is in the lower bracket, so they cannot lose another war. So we will be live pretty soon with the first war between Strat and Dragon King. If Strat win, it will be finished with this war. But if Strat lose, that means the bracket will reset and the second war will decide who will be champion of Clasher Cup.
Yes. Start making it all the way through. They have got some interesting statistics as well behind both of these teams. Very, very strong teams behind the two of them, with Strut coming up, I think, with a 7-0 ratio at the moment. I think we got a 9-1 from Dragon King, with that one loss being up against Strut as well. So it'll be very interesting to see who comes through at the end of this war, whether we'll actually see one war or if it will be two. Regardless, I think we'll see some amazing things from both of these teams.
Yeah, let's show. Yep. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the prize pool. I'm sure you guys are curious of what is the prize pool for this tournament. So actually we will have total prize pool 2,000 American dollar plus 31,000 gems. So that first place will be actually $1,200 and 10,000 gems, and second place will be $500 and 7,500 gems. I'm sure you guys are also very curious about the lineup, and Coco gonna tell you a little bit more. You're gonna look at the close-up. What is the favorite strategy for each player and how they are doing with them?
Yeah, so we have got Dragon King amongst the bunch of them. The most popular attack, it looks like they use a lot of hybrid. They've got quite a good hit rate up against that as well. They use a lot of super dragons and e-drags as well, but it looks like the most favorite we've got is a hybrid. 3 out of 5 of their players currently favoring hybrid. If you have a look at Strut, on the other hand, we have got 2 Skelly Donuts in there, which have been the most attacks that they've been used. So we've got Boom and Ass both using Skelly Donuts. And then we got quite a bit of a variety in here. So we got Queen Charge from Tryhard, with a variety of different troops supporting the Queen Charge. We've got Lava Loon from Mask and Super Bowlers from Yo-Yo, which is interesting to see because that's ground. That's one of the only ground attacks in there as one of the most used attacks between both of these teams.
Yeah, exactly how you say. And also, for all tournament, we already know the MVP players. And actually, we have 2 MVP players from the Dragon King. Hunter actually has 10 for 10 triples. It's actually 100% Wow, hydrate, and his favorite strategy is E-Dragon. Actually, the Windu is holding the second place for MVP. He's using the hybrid, so that is he's strong with the ground strategy. Also, the hydrate is 10 for 10. And for the strat, we have Yo-Yo. 747 with the super bowler. So I'm really curious what kind of strategy we will be seeing, but we are only 1 minute away. So let me tell you the lineup. I will start with the strat. So for strat, we will have Tryhard, Mask, Yo-Yo, and Boom. For the Dragon King, we'll have...
For Dragon King, we've got Jenny, Kim, Hunter X, Dark Zero, Windu, and a Rise Up. Strong teams for both of them. I'm very interested to see what happens. Just before we kick things off, I just want to say a huge shout out to the sponsors of Clashers Cup. They've done an amazing job at supporting us so far. So we got Carry, Esports Carry, we got Blueprint, and we've got House of Bases. If you want to go check out them, they're all in the description below. Huge shout out to Supercell as well, supporting us through this whole season and coming through with the gems included in the prize pool.
And guys, now is your time. You can feel free to post your prediction in the chat. We are very curious. What do you think? Who will get a win? The first war? Do you think that Strat gonna get the win and it will finish with the first war? If Dragon King, actually they have kind of pressure on them because they have to win this war if they want to move to the second war. So please post the prediction in the chat. What scores do you think this first war will finish?
Okay, we have got the first hit coming in. Strut starting us off in this war. And we've got Boom up with the first hit. Looks like we're going to have a Queen Charge and a Hybrid in here as well.
Yeah, Boom coming in here with the Queen Charge Dragons, actually already starting blimbing the Town Hall, and he will be Queen Charging from the bottom side. You can see the Queen is taking some damage there because she's fighting the King. Doesn't look like... Oh, we had a Headhunter, so everything is okay, and plus we pull the CC, so she will be distracted for a little bit with the lava and of course dropping the poison for the archers.
Yes, we cleared out that town hall nice and early. All we got to do is be patient. We have got those pups coming out there. The poison is going to help us out quite a bit. We got some archers in there as well, assisting the queen. We haven't wall broke just yet, but I can see that we did send a skelly in, a sneaky goblin in. So we created the funnel. The queen can then walk in towards this eagle artillery compartment, raging her up. We're going to push through these hidden testers. Unfortunately, we have already invested that queen ability here in this 6 o'clock compartment. Starting off with the king, just to clear out some of the buildings on the 9 o'clock side. This should keep all these air troops nice and tight in towards these major defenses, heading in from the 9 o'clock side towards the multi-inferno and the scatter shot.
Yeah, you can see that was that Coco Baby Dragon hitting that Black Airman. Yeah, that early Queen ability maybe will be missing later during the attack. Very nice funnel on the top side. You can see the Dragons are staying exactly where he wants them. He's able to grab that first scatter shot and a multi-inferno. In this stage, he actually still have many spells left, which he will be invest in the middle compartment where we are arranging and trying to get a second multi-inferno. Now he's using the freeze over the single one, so the king and the dragons can snipe here. In this stage, this is looking like overkill here. We still have over 1 minute, plenty of spell, and of course the royal champion. I don't think so she's even in. So we will be swagging here.
We don't even need that Royal Champion ability. We had so many spells whilst we pushed through that core compartment here. We had a back-end Skelly spell just to help us out. And we have so many troops still up. Boom, absolutely crushing the first base over here from Dragon King. Absolutely amazing start from Boom. We'll have to see if Dragon King are able to meet up with the expectation of a 3-star as well, or they will be giving the very early lead through to Strut.
Yeah, there's a very strong start from Strat here, and every triple from Strat will be putting extra pressure on Dragon King here. So we will see how they're gonna start with the first attack. We should see it pretty shortly.
Yes,
we already have... Yeah, sorry.
No, go for it.
I was just about to say that we already have some prediction in the chat. So while we are waiting for that first attack, we have Mahdi saying that this is actually gonna be perfect, but looks like the Dragon King gonna win on the time here. Sal going with also with the perfect board for Strat. Lalo 14 to 14, Regal 14 to 13 for Strat. So looks like most of the people believing in the Strat here.
Yeah, we got the first hit coming in from Dragon King. We have got Dark Zero up first with the drag hit. See how we start this off. We have gotten we had a little bit of funneling over here on the 3 o'clock side. We've got the queen up top. We have deployed all of the E-drags, Warden ability active, which will help get that blimp to the town hall, as well as saving us from that damage from the eagle artillery, a lot of splash damage from the scatter, which we invested here. We have got freezes for days. We still got 2 more rages in our pocket after deploying the first 2 as well. Let's see how we push through. We are heading towards this town hall compartment with the town hall not being down yet. I hope these dragons do avoid that giga poison.
Yeah, that Blim didn't get the value which he wanted, so that means the E-Dragons need to take down the Town Hall. And usually the E-Dragons are not just about hitting the easily 3-star, but also pushing with the time here. So that's mean if the Dark Zero can hit a really nice 3-star, can give some pressure on the Strat with the time here. You can see he still have over 2 minutes. Right now we are just down to 3 E-Dragons. We have the multi-inferno, that's fine. The E-Dragons should make it, but the Royal Champion is already low health. She's using the shield, so boom, 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 sniping some defenses. Queen is amazing. Sniping that multi-inferno and that free spell actually can be safe over the scatter shot, so that means we can grab it.
Yeah, Hero's doing great work down here on this bottom compartment, but unfortunately we lose the queen. The Royal Champion's going to be distracted by some of these ground skeletons as well. We have got one final air defense still up. This dragon down here on the bottom side is unfortunately too low to push through this final air defense. The last final E-drag over here on the 9 o'clock side has got about half health on it. We have got time. We'll just have to wait to see. I don't know if can we push through that one air defense. It is already been targeted.
Yeah, it really depends if we're gonna find any air traps.
Yeah.
As you can see, there is no defenses which can hit the dragon, just that air defense. This was kind of unlucky that heroes kind of ignore that air defense. So this will be just waiting game here, and let's see if Dark Zero will be lucky or if Strat gonna get the first defense. So we still have this 45 seconds. We're gonna get some chain with that E-Dragon as we are getting close to these buildings on the bottom side.
Yeah, these chains are going to be vital to speed up with the time here as well, because if we passed 1 by 1, we would have taken way too long. So the chain's actually helping us quite a lot. We haven't found anything just yet. 20 seconds almost on the board. No mines found just yet. Oh, let's see.
Where he's going?
We're going for the ground skeletons. They're hidden behind the Royal Champion. 10 seconds left. We're heading towards that final air defense. Our E-Drag's already taking quite a bit of damage here, unfortunately. We won't be able to take it down, which is going to leave us with a great percentage, may I say. We've got a 98% coming in, but unfortunately, they are giving Strut the very early lead. 2 buildings, giving them 1 extra star here.
Just imagine that Dark Zero had one archer, one hero archer actually could get the air defense down, and that would be 3-star. Very nice try here, but yeah, it is first defense for Strat.
Yeah, very, very, very unfortunate at the very end there, but great percentage, may I say. So if they do get a defense, the chances of it being a 98, and it would have to be a time fill at that point from Strut. I mean, you never know what will happen with these hit rates. I mean, if we go have a look at the timing wise, on average, it looked also to seem that Strut do take a little bit longer with their attacks in comparison with Tryhard, with an average attack time of 248, 226 from Mask, 238 from Boom. I mean, it could happen. But yeah, Dark Zero usually has an average hit time of 141, which is actually quite, that's quite impressive.
Yeah, especially if you are using these dragons. Yeah, they are pretty fast if plan going exactly how we are planning, but We are live with the second attack from Strat. Tryhard is in and he will be using the Queen Charge Dragon Rider strategy, but also bringing some zap spells.
Yes, we got a Queen Charge in here. Let's have a look. We've got this open core compartment here as well with a tiny wall open over there. Queen starting off around that Town Hall compartment. We're sending in some wall breakers. We do need to send in a second one to we open up that Town Hall compartment for her. Let's see what we do. We've got those healers deployed. We're reaching in towards the Town Hall compartment at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. As he's gonna be like Queen charging the Town Hall, probably he will try to zap that single Inferno, because maybe he will not even go with the Queen for the Town Hall. We actually will see, because he even can send all the hero there, just sending bunch of Coco loons, trying to find any black airmine to protect his loons. You can see that already was funneling on the bottom side to making sure the Queen going correct way, and now we are deploying the King. So the plan will be that King will clear out that scattershot, but he will need help. Looks like that will be Tesla Far, and also we will be fighting the enemy Royal Champion.
Thankfully, we did pull out the Clan Castle troops, though, that this is just going to slow our Queen Charge down. We've got the poison, which will actually wear off before taking down these pups. We send in a minion to try and help us out. The King is still taking quite a lot of damage in this 6 o'clock compartment. We have to force his ability. Thankfully, we did send the Royal Champion in to assist the King from the 6 o'clock side, as you mentioned. We also invested one free spell down here, and as you predicted, we did have the Zap Quakes on that single Inferno to allow for the Queen to pass through to this open core compartment and for the Flame Flinger to target that Town Hall.
Yeah, that was a very smart plan. Even not just sniping that single Inferno, but with that Earthquake spell, he actually activated Town Hall for the Flame Flinger. Queen already cleared most of the defenses around the Town Hall, so that a Flame Flinger gonna get it pretty fast. And the value of the Queen Charge is amazing. Not just on she got the multi-Inferno, she even fighting the enemy Queen. That's huge help for the Dragon Riders. As we know, the Dragon Riders are not targeting the heroes, and now they just need to clear the last few buildings on the top side.
We still have our Queen ability, which we can invest. We use the invisibility to keep these Dragon Riders alive towards this back end, but we will even be able to gain some extra troops from the Flame Flinger, which still has half health, by the way. Absolutely. I mean, we got a beautiful hit coming in from Tryhard here as well. We just need to clear out these top buildings here. We are picking off these Dragon Riders one by one. We got an extra Dragon Rider coming in from our Flame Flinger with some Rocket Loons to clear out the last few buildings. The Queen, as I said, she's just forced her ability. She's still got some healers to keep her alive. Beautiful hit coming in from Tryhard again, which actually will be securing their lead going into the next round of attacks. Even if Dragon King come through with a triple, they really need to hope for a triple with their second hit. Otherwise, they might be giving the 2-star advantage.
Yeah, I have to say that hit from Tryhard was very clean attack. Like everything went exactly how he planned. Very nice job there. And yeah, Dragon King has now, I don't know how you say, they really have to start hitting the triples. They don't really can make another mistake. I think any other mistake will cost them the war here.
The thing is, though, on average, the percentage is actually slightly higher for Dragon King. So when we have a look at the stats, the percentage is 98.5 average percentage up against 97.91 from Strut. So if we do see a fail, maybe it might actually give Dragon King the advantage on percentage.
Yeah, that 98% is a really high percent and can be very important later in the war. But we have Hunter coming in. Hunter is actually the MVP player for the Dragon King, and not just MVP player for his team, but MVP player for all tournament. His hit rate is 10 for 10. And he is smashing with the E-Dragons. And of course, we have another E-Dragon hit from him. A single Inferno is a little bit issue, so he's just investing the free spell to making sure that single will go down. And the Royal Champion is already clearing the right side with the Dragons.
Yes, we did finally take down that single Inferno. We've got one final multi-Inferno up, one Scattershot with the enemy Queen still up in this bottom compartment. We're raging up these E-Drags as well as the heroes that will be pathing through this compartment here with the multi-Inferno. The final freeze being invested in here as well, so we can keep that Royal Champion alive from that enemy Queen. Beautiful freeze there, getting everything under the freeze as well. But to be honest, with the queen ability, I mean, she's regenerating health from the from the unicorn. She's stuck on those walls. We got one final air defense still up again. Down here with one E-Drag. It's a battle of it's a battle of E-Drag versus the air defenses now. But with that queen ability, we should have more than enough to push through these final few buildings.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this hit was very fast, but he slowed down a little bit as he lost many E-Dragons in the end. But yes, you are right, that Queen is able to grab that last building, and this is exactly what the Dragon King needs. A very nice job from Hunter, and actually Hunter still holding that perfect hit rate. That's amazing.
Yes, all the way through. That's actually so good. Not one single fail. That's crazy. That's
Yeah, he's
that's
11 for 11. Imagine,
Yes.
11 triples without fail.
Without a
even
fail
in the
on all
grind.
these teams.
Yeah.
With all these teams that they face. It's just crazy. I think they faced off Destroyers and RVNT and FC number 1 in the lower bracket. Not one of their bases could stop his E-Drags.
Yeah, they definitely face some very strong teams. Actually, the Clasher Cup has all around, if I'm correct, like 120 teams minimum, you know, and there was really like top teams playing. So even the Dragon King was in the lower bracket, they still had to face so many strong teams, and you know, they just made it back to the top bracket to face Strat again.
I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy that they're facing each other again. Like the chances they faced off Tribe, unfortunately fell short in that war. But they've put up a good fight in the lower bracket, man. So this is really, really good that they made it so far. Let's see if it comes in handy that they've faced off Strut before or not.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna have some experience with them, but we know Strat is not just like very strong with the offense, but also they're very famous about their bases. They can kind of stop the opposite team hitting this 3-star. We just saw it when we had that first hit, which was 98%. You know, even this kind of high percent 2-star, but it's still 2-star. You know.
Yeah. I mean, that's what, at the end of the day, the stars is what matters. Even if you have the high percentage, sometimes it's very unfortunate if you have higher percentage, but you lose because you have less stars. I guess very unfortunate times.
And here we go. We are live again. We have this time Mask going in for Strat, and Mask will be using, actually looks like this Sui level, but we will have some zap action.
I can see we got a bowler in here as well. Let's see what we use the bowler for, whether we use...
Oh, probably Lucky Bowler.
There we go. There's the Lucky Bowler being deployed over here on the 3 o'clock side just to help clear out some of these buildings, assisting some of those troops there as well. I can also see that we've already wall broke in towards these compartments down here, as well as deploying our queen at the 6 o'clock side. We've got a good job here. I mean, we've got that multi-mortar being a little bit annoying on our queen. Thankfully, we've got the unicorn on our queen, which will allow us to regenerate the health so we can push through in towards this town hall compartment. Beautiful. We had that skelly spell distracting the scatter shot. It was distracting that expo as well from our queen. We got a nice freeze on that from that ice golem here as well. Royal Champion's going to assist that king in that scatter shot compartment whilst the queen still pursues that push through this town hall compartment.
I really like these archers for the air defense. That is actually so smart. We have still the ice golem, by the way, with the king and the royal champion. Just look at this plan here. So he was able to zap the middle compartment. So we sniped that inferno. Sadly, the queen are not gonna be able to deal with the lava, but that lava should probably start moving for these archers, but we kind of clear a really big part of the base, and now we will be leveling. He just sending the slammer. Had no problem, but now the slammer hitting the black airmine. The slammer is very important because it's also kind of tanking for your loons, so it will be sad that that slammer gonna pop so early. But the rest of the loons coming from the 12 o'clock. Royal Champion actually still fighting some lava pups, and he's using the invisibility spell on her, so he wants to get a little bit more value.
Yes, we've got the main portion of the Lalo coming in towards the scattershot compartment, followed by this warden. We still have that warden ability to invest. We got 2 freezes, 2 haste, and to be honest, This is looking pretty good so far if we deploy all these spells correct. I mean, we got the hidden Tesla farm to push through. We got the enemy queen still alive there. We managed to get them some headhunters in under the warden ability to fight off the enemy king, but the queen's still standing. Can we get her down too? Yes, we can. We got one final inferno up in this 6 o'clock compartment. But look how many loons we still got left, Susie.
Yeah, he's very nice split with the loons. Beautiful plan from Mask. And again, Dragon King just waiting for any small mistake from Strat, but no mistake yet. As you can see, another 3-star for Strat. So Strat going 3 for 3 on triples. Let's see if the Dragon King can continue with the 3-star and hoping for the defense.
Yes, so far it's looking pretty good for Strut. We got 9 stars in. Dragon King need to keep these triples up. I still can't believe 2 buildings is giving them that extra 1 star. 2
Yeah,
buildings.
that one
So
air
unfortunate.
defense.
So
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, very, very close. But it is grand final, so this is what we exactly want to see. Very close war, and I hope so. It will go to the second war. That will be really awesome.
Yes, it would be awesome to see 2 wars. Great heads both for these teams. It would be very, very interesting. I think that would put it on the next level as well.
And we're also seeing like many different strategies. So we'll see if the Dragon King will go with the E-Dragons or actually gonna start with something different.
Well, the most used attack strategies seem to be hybrid amongst the main 5 players, so it'll be interesting to see if they actually push all the way through with E-Drags on.
Yeah.
But we did see quite a variety from Strut, so we'll see if we get a variety in. Well, I'm very excited. I really hope we see some super bowlers from Yo-Yo.
Windu is in for Dragon King. So I was telling you guys that are MVP players in this tournament. So the Hunter had that first place, and actually Windu took the second place. So he's coming in here with the Queen Charge Dragon Riders, immediately Queen Charging from 6 o'clock, sending the Cockaloon. We will be ready with the Headhunter as we have the enemy king next to the Eagle. And we will see what we'll be doing next.
As Headhunter helping our queen out, we've got the Rage in here as well, helping the queen and these healers and the Headhunter to push through. A few more Coco Loons coming in just to scout for some more mines for these healers. We don't want to lose any healers early on. Looks like a little bit better Lala than we saw. Lala Queen Charge than last time. We haven't forced the ability yet, which is really, really valuable. We found some of the hidden Tesla farms over there on the right-hand side where we tried to create some funding with those sneaky goblins as well.
Yeah, now we're just waiting which way actually he's planning to go with the queen. As you can see, he's using the jump spell. The jump spell actually gonna give queen access for the both infernos. If the king gonna be fast enough with the funnel and the queen gonna follow the plan, we can get amazing value. 2 multi-infernos, even grab the enemy queen, but I see the queen going for the storage. Where's she going next? She is aiming for that scatter shot. Ice Golem actually behind the king, not doing that much. Now we are clearing the rest of the Teslas there as well.
Yes, these hidden Tesla farms, it's just slowed the hit down in this compartment, and unfortunately, the queen's going to carry on pushing through here, and the healers are going to be in range of this multi-inferno, which is going to give us quite the disadvantage. We do still have that queen ability in here, which will help us push through a little bit longer, but these healers are just taking way too much damage from the multi-inferno.
Yeah, he didn't funnel the queen, just went wrong way, and now we have both multi-infernos still up, so we kind of swag the jump spell. We sacrifice the healers then, and queen is gone. And the worst scenario is that we have to still clear the top side. We were using Bleam over the town hall, so the sneaky goes to the town hall, but we again have the air defense on the top, and we are just down to 2 dragons. Both dragons are very low health, and they will go through the poison from the town hall. So as you can see, they are dropping very quickly, and that's mean RC has to be the hero. She has still like many spells, so he can try to keep her alive, but 23 seconds, I'm kind of worried about the time.
Yeah, we can clear out these. I think we're fine to clear out these buildings with these spells. The only issue is cleanup. We have sprayed some of these cleanup troops around the base. We're in the core here. We have taken already a little bit of damage on this Klein Castle, but with only 4 seconds left. Oh, it's so unfortunate. We got 4 buildings still standing. We even swagged 2 spells at the end of that, as well as that jump spell that we didn't even need. Very unfortunate the queen didn't pass through where we needed her to be. But if we had an extra few seconds, it would have done it. But unfortunately, we fell short again, which is putting Strut at 9 stars, Dragon King at 7. They really, really, really need to hope for a defense now.
Yeah, like being 1 star behind the strat is still chance, but now I'm not sure. Yeah, it was still very nice recovery because his plan changed, right? The queen went a wrong way, so didn't get the value. He already was swagging that jump spell. Maybe sending the queen up a little bit earlier if the spotter send them, even maybe using
Yeah.
some of the spells or saving the royal champion ability. I'm not sure, but was very nice try and very close hit.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate at the very end there. Again, I mean, 4 buildings, good percentage, I guess. Yo-Yo coming in. There's another hit for Strut. No Super Bowlers. Sad.
Yep, we are coming again with the air. So we are using the flame flinger from top. So we are aiming for the eagle, actually clearing all that compartment, and now we are coming here with the Sui. So deploying the queen, already opening the wall for her, and we will be using the ice golem tanking. I like when people are bringing that one Valk. If there is some ground skellies, that Valk can kill them very easily. But the ground skellies are next to the royal champion, which also pulled the queen. But now she's batting back to the scattershot, and with the jump spell, she can reach that multi-inferno.
Yes, we're clearing out that upper compartment there, slow and steady with that flame flinger up top. Hopefully we get that eagle artillery down, which will be nice value. Pushing through towards this multi-inferno. As you can see, we have already pulled out some of these clan castle troops. We got some headhunters. We did send that poison in pretty nicely to eliminate these headhunters off of the base prior to reaching these heroes, which is leaving us with this one hound to push through, but with no defense, is actually targeting these heroes. The queen should be able to push through that pretty nicely, get some extra value in there. I mean, I think we've got that one expo reaching in. We have started the Lala down here around the 6 o'clock side next to the town hall. We're going to have to make sure we freeze the town hall on entry, and then so we can use the warden ability for these loons to save them from that town hall damage and the giga poison, so we can keep these loons up for the back end portion of the base.
Yeah, that was very nice warden ability. He actually catch all these loons. Again, a nice split here, but as the loons are getting close to the multi-inferno, they are being destroyed. He was trying to send another loons on the top side, clearing the pathing for the loons. Now he is hasting and grabbing the scatter shot. So we will be actually ending on the multi-inferno. I think so we will have enough loons to overpower that multi-inferno. 55 seconds again is left, so this will be more than enough. And Strat, guys, not just going 4-4-4, but they are aiming for the perfect war. So beautiful attack from Yo-Yo. I actually have to say, I kind of was worried when I saw that Sui there. His king died quickly, but with that invisibility spell, he was able to get the value with the RC and the queen.
This is making it almost impossible for Dragon King to come through here, which is very, very unfortunate because Strut, if they win this, that's it. They've done it. They've made it all the way through. And so unless it goes horribly wrong on their final attack, unfortunately, Dragon King will be left behind here.
Yeah, it will be amazing job for from Strat. Definitely not losing any war in this tournament, but still finishing like second. We have huge prize pool, so it's still a nice reward.
Yes, for sure. And I mean, Dragon King, they faced Strut twice. They've fought all the way through that lower bracket, as we already said. They've put up a good fight, great wars, and as I said, they've only lost once in this tournament so far. So have to wait and see what happens with the next hit from Dragon King. This needs to be a triple, or they've basically secured the win for Strut, and Strut will be the champions.
Yeah, just maybe like Strat is the clan which a Dragon King, cannot beat. I think so. Like every clan has the clan which they are facing and they are struggling against. I cannot even say struggling. They have like 2 downfalls, so they were like far away from it.
Very, very unfortunate with those time fails. Look, we've got Rise coming in for Dragon King. This is actually interesting. We've got some more ground. We've got a hybrid 15 miners, 8 hogs in here as well as the Queen Charge, which we've started off around that 3 o'clock compartment. We have got the Town Hall, which we're heading towards. We're trying to snipe off some more buildings there on the left-hand side with these rocket looms around that Eagle Artillery compartment as well. For probably the Flame Flinger. There we go. There's the Flame Flinger coming in. So we can reach in here by eliminating that one defense in here.
Alright, I just got confused. You actually probably like few seconds in front of me. I haven't even seen the Flame Flinger on the screen yet. I was like, I am watching the correct. Alright, so we are queen charging the Town Hall. As you can see, the queen hitting the tornado trap. So we are using also the invisibility spell, not just protect the queen, but especially protecting the healers. But this is the huge problem. The enemy CC going towards the Flame Flinger. You don't want this, you know. But he has the wizard, so he took care of the goblins, and I think so there was some archers. And soon we're gonna try to target that lava, and hoping that Flame Flinger still can get very nice value. We are sending the king from the top side, paneling, and as we lost the queen, healers are switching and trying to heal the hybrid. We use the heal spell, and we will be saving the warden ability for the core of the base.
This is looking a little... I mean, we managed to keep Flame Flinger alive a little bit longer, so we're trying to take down this Eagle Artillery. It should be sufficient to take that down, which will give us the extra troops in here as well. But unfortunately, we don't have any freezes left. We only got that one. We've only got the one heal spell, which we're using through the core here. Still got the Royal Champion ability, which is actually a full health as well here in the core. And the King ability, which will help clear out some of those buildings on the left-hand side with some of those cleanup troops there as well. This single Inferno needs to go down. We've got some troops on there as well. We've got some miners helping us out there, which is going to save that Royal Champion for this bottom side of the base.
I actually was worried because the hybrid split a little bit. There was so many defenses, but actually he can do it. Like even that old way, these enemy lava pups were chasing his troops. They took care of his hogs, but King is like, I got these guys, and now the Royal Champion will be just starting chasing them. And I hope the 34 seconds gonna be enough for Dragon King. He hit another 3-star. Very nice job from Aris.
Yeah, so he would have come in clutch here at the very, very end. Oh my god, after the queen died in that compartment, it would have been nice to get some extra value from the queen, but unfortunately we didn't push that single. I mean, it's not vital to get the single down per se for a hybrid, but beautiful recovery here, especially with all those clan castle troops on the Flame Flinger. Rise coming in with a triple for Dragon King, which puts them 10 stars, 12 to 10. So unless it actually goes horribly wrong from Ast, Strut will be the champions.
They will need like 1-star defense, and I don't. It's hard to imagine that.
Yeah,
Ast will hit a 1-star. You know, I'm just checking. Like actually, even Strut is pretty fast with the attacks as they're hitting all these triples, and it's interesting also seeing Strut with the dragon hits.
I mean, we have Ast coming in, or their most used attack strategy is a Skelly Donut. He's only failed 1 hit throughout this entire tournament. I mean, we've got 6 out of 7 hits with a hit rate of 98.71% average percent. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah. I think it's highly unlikely that we'll see a 1-star. But you never know. You never know.
All right, so we are live with that final hit for Strut. So As is in, and he will be using Lalo strategy here. So we are starting first with the Sui, so deploying the king and the queen from the corner and using the baby dragon for the funnel. So he will try to Sui the town hall with the queen, but we have small surprise there. As you can see, there's a few Teslas showing up. It's very nice that king got take care of the enemy royal champion. That's mean that the royal champion can grab that scattershot while the king is distracting the CC. With the poison, we almost took care of even of the headhunters. Now the lava going towards the royal champion, so he is using the invisibility spell. Queen is fast enough to take down the down hole before she will be locked on the lava. Question is, can the royal champion finish that scatter?
Yeah, she's taking quite a lot of damage in here. She just takes down the scatter shot before these expos clear her off of the base here. We have still got some clan castle troops up here, which we're pulling down towards the 6 o'clock side. And then we're starting off the Lalo up top. We do have an Ice Hound in the mix here, so we should be able to get a nice freeze for some of these loons as well. With we still got three Infernos on the base, 2 multi-Infernos, 1 single Inferno. There goes the Warden ability. We're raging all these loons towards this core compartment. We had a nice freeze there on the 9 o'clock side for some of these loons around that air defense there. We're freezing the back end multi-Inferno, healing the loons through the core. Definitely not a 1-star, and there's so many loons still up. We still have spells as well.
Us hitting beautiful 3-star, we have so much time, so many loons, so much cleanup, and that means Strut hitting the perfect war in the grand final for the Clasher Cup Season 3, guys. They haven't lost the war. They have insane hit rate, and yeah, they were fighting all the way until the grand final. So yeah, big shout out to them. Amazing job.
This is one way to win it all. Not lose a single war, but also not even miss a single star in that final war up against Dragon King. Absolutely insane performance coming in from Strut. Beautiful hits. Absolute huge congratulations to them being the Clashes Cup Season 3 champions.
Yeah, they're winning that tournament. Wow. Yeah, just if we look at their hit rate, I think so most of the wars had to be around the 14 stars, you know. They have not many failed. Like the hit rate for each player is so high. So yeah, amazing job. Still waiting for the final attack from Dragon King, and I definitely want to see the 3-star from them.
Yes. Yo-Yo going all the way through as well. Yo-Yo hasn't, I think Yo-Yo is the only one on the team who hasn't actually missed a star. He's hit rate 7 for 7 before this war. Now it will be 8 for 8. And I think Boom, Ast, and Mask only missing 1 each. So insane performance actually from every single one of them. Well deserved.
Yeah. And here we go. So we are live with that final hit from Dragon King. Ginny is in, and we have actually the ground strategy. We will be going with the hybrid against Yo-Yo.
Let's have a look. We've started our queen charge over here on the 7:30 side. We've got some cleanup troops in here as well to help with the queen funneling in here. We've deployed, let's see, so here's a little scouting for some air traffic for these healers. We have got 1 super wall breaker. I don't know what we're going to do though, because we actually have created the funneling down here on the 6 o'clock side. So the queen should be able to path in to this town hall compartment from these walls.
Yeah, we just have to be now patient to letting the queen clear everything on the bottom side until she will go in for the town hall, and I actually think we will be even waiting for the CC. Actually, he's pulling the CC with the Hoggies, and now that's actually pretty good because he don't want the queen staying in the range of the single Inferno, but as you can see, the Hogs went out too quickly and the CC didn't go out.
It was just out of range of the clan castle. Very unfortunate. We'll have to see what happens, because I think regardless where the queen goes, I think it's going to be in range of that single Inferno. But we'll have to invest some free spells there. Look, there we go. There's the single Inferno there, the clan castle troops. This is very unfortunate. We do have some more Coco loons in the meanwhile there for those healers, though, just to keep them alive. Investing a free spell to keep the queen alive whilst we start with the hybrid over here towards the multi-Inferno. Early warden ability in here as well before we heal pathing towards that scatter shot.
Actually, that was very nice that he used the invisibility spell on the lava or especially on the queen, and lava went for the hybrid, so that gave queen a chance to snipe that single inferno, but that's mean the royal champion had to deal with the lava pass. You can still see that she is chasing them. Right now we have big group of the hybrid on the scatter. We still have the multi-inferno up in the core. Queen, of course, is on the wall. I would prefer if she will try to break the wall. Where is the multi-inferno? Let's hope the hybrid can clear it. RC already using the shield. Eagle is savage, destroying so many of his miners and even got his royal champion.
We've got that eagle artillery still up, targeting some of our troops in here. We got a baby dragon clearing around the outside. The queen is gonna get stuck on this wall outside of this scatter shot compartment. Unfortunately, we're gonna leave 2 major defenses up. Yeah, blue.
Yeah, it will be not a defense, but in this stage, even if the boost restart wouldn't be enough for the Dragon King get the win, but still big shout out to them. They actually have so many wars, especially when they went to that lower bracket. When they were in the situation, any loss, they would be out, and they were facing very strong teams. So congratulations, Strat, and GG to Dragon King, guys. Get some love in the chat for them. So the champion of the Clasher Cup Season 3 is Strat.
Yes, huge congratulations from Strut. Absolutely amazing performance all the way through this whole tournament, not only here in the finals. Again, Dragon King, congratulations for making it all the way through to place. They also did amazing as well. Again, I just want to shout out the sponsors of the tournament. We've got Blueprint. If you're in need of any custom bases, please make sure you go check them out below. We've also got House of Bases for any to stay up to date with any Clash of Clans news, and esports carry as well, and also Indian Clashes thing. We have got one more thing we got to do though, because we have a giveaway which was open. About to find out
Is the lucky winner
of the giveaway. That was also hosted by Supercell. Huge Supercell just have to wait for the screen. I think you're at the
Also, guys, if you are not following this channel, make sure you guys gonna click that sub and a like button. UDG YouTube channel is covering so many esport awards, so if you want to enjoy this action, definitely give them follow and a like if you enjoy the stream, guys.
Yes, make sure to go check out their Discord. Sure, you'll be up to date with all future tournaments as well. I'm very excited to what's gonna come. I think we've got some very exciting things planned. Very exciting. So if you want to keep up to date, make sure to check out all the socials as well.
Yeah, they are doing an amazing job. I have to give shout out to admins, like the help, especially they are kind of like helping even us, the streamers, you know, getting those messages. Check this board. Do you want to stream? You know, like there's so many streamers, and they find the time, you know, the messages like a really amazing team of the tournament. So big shout out to them.
Yes, huge shout out to the admin. They've been amazing all the way through. Honestly, all the way through all the seasons as well. I honestly, I can't say anything bad about anything. They've just been so helpful all the way through. I mean, this is the 3rd season only, and it's been so successful.
We are waiting for that correct screen to show up. See who will be the lucky winner. I think so. We are getting closer. Congratulations. Congratulations, the Morrison Mind. He is the lucky winner of the giveaway. Congratulations to you.
It looks like it. Congratulations. I think you will need to make sure you send a response to the UD Twitter so that they can inform of the next steps, and so you can your prize.
And and thank you very much, guys, for watching us. Thank you very much for very nice and keeping chat busy, and also give shout out to moderators for their amazing work. And yeah, I think so. This will be that's it, guys. We have amazing grand final for the Clasher Cup. So the season 3 is ending, and I hope we're gonna see another season.
I hope so too. Hope to see you then.
And thank you very much, Coco, for casting with me. It was
No, it's been a
amazing.
pleasure. Thanks for casting with me.
And I hope so we're gonna see you pretty soon. So have a great day, guys. Big shout out again, the Clasher Cup and a sponsor, and of course all teams which were part of this tournament. And bye bye,
Yes.
everyone.
Bye.